Hey everybody, how's it going? Joe here with Devil Dog Ink and Paint and Inside the HumV podcast. Just wanted to throw out a little video out there, tell you guys I'm looking forward to doing some more interviews. I got some really cool dudes lined up, some pretty amazing stories, and like I said, we're going to be doing all kinds of different, patriots, veterans, law enforcement, first responders. My main focus is to get the veterans that I served with in particular in here and hear the stories. A lot of people, don't know me, so I'm kind of new to this. So pretty much, my name is Joe. I served in the Marine Corps for 4 years with Bravo 124. It was a reserve unit out of Saginaw, Michigan. Our unit got activated in 2005, linked up with a unit out of Tennessee. Early 2006, we were deployed to Fallujah, Iraq, and in that time that we were there, we lost 22 Marines during the conflict, some after, unfortunately, due to injuries from the war. We detained over 400 individuals, killed a lot of bad guys while we were there. It wasn't as extreme as like the first year in 2004, the first push through Fallujah. It wasn't like fighting around every corner, but we definitely got our fair share of skirmishes and a lot of IEDs, a lot of snipers. By the time we were there, I think groups of dudes realized they didn't really have a good chance against us. So they were just planting a lot of bombs and a lot of sniper rounds. So on December 28th, 2006, my unit was tasked to go on a patrol through the city and set up some observation posts at these houses. I'll get into more of these stories during other interviews and stuff too, but basically we were searching a vehicle in a house for a sniper, and we got ambushed. We lost 3 Marines, Corporal Eskelson, Lance Corporal Spencer, and Lance Corporal Miller. They were the first 3 shot. I went for Miller. I had him by the flak jacket. I was dragging him off the road. I got hit the first time through my arm. I think the guy was aiming for the top of my head because the round went kind of straight through and out my armpit. I reached down and grabbed Miller again, started dragging him again, and that's when I got hit the second time. But that time the round hit my collarbone, tumbled out, and completely shattered my entire shoulder blade. Like, if anyone hunts deer and stuff, then they see the damage a bullet can do to a shoulder blade, and it sucks pretty good. I had a hole in my back big enough you could set a beer can in. My arm was hanging. Sucked pretty bad. But I was lucky because I'm still here. Unfortunately, my brothers didn't make it, and I was pretty crushed. That was probably one of the hardest things I ever had to deal with out of the whole entire war. Seeing all that crazy shit we had to deal with on a daily basis over there is nothing compared to losing people. And all you veterans out there that have lost brothers, even after the conflicts, the heartbreak that is, because there's a bond there. And that was a pretty tough one. Because of that, I was unable to stay in the Marine Corps, so I was retired from the Marine Corps. Did a lot of years of physical therapy. I still have a lot of issues with my arm. I still can't reach my arm up above my head, stuff like that. A lot of pain issues and stuff, but now I'm getting old, so it's kind of all blending together into one giant pain. I know because of my story and the things I had to go through, I think is why I was able to get to where I am now, and the fact that I help other veterans out as much as I can. I'm not wealthy at all. I live off a basic income, pretty much. I try to make, a good living to raise the family, and I do what I can with everything I got. But any way I can help out someone that needs it, I will figure out a way. That's for sure. Over the years, I've had tons of help. When I was building my art studio, tons of people come and help me out with it over the years, with random projects and stuff. So I'm super grateful, and I thank God for every one of them. I thank God for my blessings of my talent that I have in art, so I can use that art to reach other veterans. So I really look forward to doing some of these interviews. So you guys just hang in there, be patient with me. I'm still learning too, and I'm still trying to figure out how to talk to this camera properly without sounding like Joe Biden or something. So just go with the flow, I suppose. But Semper Fi, stay America, and stay awesome. Hey guys, so I just finished an interview on a podcast with the Todd Levit Law Show. It's going to be premiering on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. I just kind of shared my story and what I do. They got a really, really good show. It's an awesome podcast show, the Todd Levit Law Show. You guys check it out, 98.5 UPS, Sunday morning at 8 a.m. And then let me know what you think. We discuss different things. We discuss my business with the Inside the HumV podcast, and also Devil Dog Ink and Paint, what I do with my artwork to help other veterans and to help myself, because everything I do is like for therapeutic reasons pretty much. Keeps my mind busy, and it helps them out at the same time. So I'm looking forward to also hearing these stories from the vets in the Inside the HumV. So you guys, if you haven't checked out the first test video I did with my brother-in-law, Chris, totally unexpected. He had no clue what was happening. Check that out on YouTube, Inside the HumV podcast. And I'll keep more going.